Namaste, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Welcome to today's computer class. Chapter number 4 Artificial Intelligence, Part 3 video. Children, in the previous class, you have learned about artificial intelligence, what is machine learning, and what is deep learning. Shall we see a small recap, children? What is artificial intelligence? Making an intelligent machine is known as artificial intelligence. We can also say in this way, making the machines to think like human being, work like human being, mimic like human being, take decisions like human being is known as artificial intelligence. Then what is machine learning, children? Machine learning is a subset of AI techniques. It is like a branch of artificial intelligence. So it can able to learn from its previous historical data. Means it can able to learn from its past data, isn't it? Say for example, video surveillance, email spam and malware filtering are the examples of machine learning. Then what is deep learning, children? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It can able to learn from large amount of data. Also, it uses artificial neural networks, and deep learning allows the machines to solve complex problems, means difficult problems. Say for example, automated driving cars, robots or the examples of deep learning. Also, you have learned about the types of machine learning. What are the types of machine learning, children? Supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning, or the types of machine learning, isn't it? Children, now let us see in detail about deep learning. Deep learning is the subset of machine learning. It uses the multiple neural networks so it can able to solve the complex problems, that is difficult problems. Also, deep learning used to learn from its large amount of data, that is unsupervised data. Means we can also say it will be like unstructured or unlabeled. Children, how we human beings used to work, how we human beings used to take decisions, in the same way deep learning also imitates the work of the human brain in processing data and creating patterns for use in decision making. Now let us see in detail about deep learning with some of the examples. Children, as you all know that automated driving cars is also an example of deep learning. So deep learning is the key technology behind driverless cars. So it can able to detect any objects or any obstacles automatically and drive around without human intervention. It can able to recognize a stop sign or to distinguish a pedestrian from a lamp post, so which helps to decrease the accidents. Do you know, children, Tesla is manufacturing fully self-driving cars. Aerospace and defense also an example of deep learning. It is used to track the aeroplane to suggest where it has to land. Also, it suggests whether it is a safe or unsafe zone. So, for this, deep learning is used, isn't it? Also, it is used to identify from the satellite that locates areas of interest and identifies safe or unsafe zone for troops. So, it controls the satellite. Medical research. Say for example, cancer researchers are using deep learning techniques to automatically detect the cancer cells. Children, industrial automation is also one of the example of deep learning. Many industries are using industrial robots in order to lift heavy equipments in order to do painting. Here you can see this robot is lifting car. Here the robot is doing painting. Here the robot is lifting the box. So why they are going for industrial automation, children? For worker safety as well as to save the manpower, isn't it? So deep learning is helping to improve worker safety around heavy machinery by automatically detecting when people or objects are within an unsafe distance of machines. Deep learning is the key to voice control in consumer devices like phones, tablets, TVs, and hands-free speakers. Say for example, Siri, play the music, it will play the music. Alexa, change the channel, it will change the channel. Alexa, play the music, it will play the music. So like this, with your voice you can control your devices. Say for example, in Google Assistant, you can use the wake words such as OK Google, Hey Google. Also with your voice you can search the information. Home assistance devices also responds to your voice and it knows your preferences, which are powered by deep learning applications. Colorization of black and white images, adding sounds to silent movies, automatic game playing are the examples of deep learning. Children, artificial intelligence is divided into three stages. They are artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, artificial super intelligence. Now let us see in detail about artificial narrow intelligence. Artificial narrow intelligence is also known as weak artificial intelligence. It involves applying artificial intelligence only to the specific task. Machines with weak artificial intelligence are made to respond to specific situations but cannot think for themselves. Say, for example, Alexa is a very good example of weak AI. Even Google search engine is also the example of weak AI. I hope you all are aware of Sophia the humanoid robot. Can able to imitate human gestures and facial expressions and able to answer certain questions. Children, the Sophia robot got citizenship in Saudi Arabia country. Also, self-driving cars and AlphaGo are also the examples of artificial narrow intelligence. What is artificial general intelligence? Artificial general intelligence, also known as strong AI. It involves the machines that possess the ability to perform any intellectual task that a human being can do. How we can able to do the intellectual task? In the same way, it can able to perform any intellectual task. A machine with strong AI is able to think and act like human. It is able to learn from its experiences. That's why it is called as strong AI. What is artificial super intelligence? Artificial super intelligence refers to machines that having the capability to do better than human ever before. Say for example, artificial intelligence in movies, the robots can able to talk, think, have emotions and make decisions just like humans. Children, have you all seen the Robo 1, Robo 2 film? Robo used to get emotions, isn't it? What contributes to AI? Artificial intelligence is a science and technology based on disciplines such as computer science, psychology, neuron science, biology, maths, sociology, and philosophy. A major thrust of artificial intelligence is in the development of computer functions associated with human intelligence such as reasoning, learning, and problem solving. So, out of the following areas, one or multiple areas can contribute to build an intelligent system. So, making an intelligent machine is known as artificial intelligence. Programming languages for artificial intelligence. Python, is the most famous language and it is also most effective language for AI. R language is a statistical programming language and one of the most effective language used to implement AI. Java and Lisp are also preferred in AI. Shall we see a small recap, children? What is artificial intelligence? Making an intelligent machine is known as artificial intelligence. Also, we can say in this way, making the machines to think like human being, work like human being, mimic like human being, take decisions like human being is known as artificial intelligence. Also, artificial intelligence is the combination of machine learning and deep learning. So, what are the types of machine learning, children? Supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning, reinforcement machine learning, or the types of machine learning. Also, you have learned in detail about deep learning with examples. Also, you have learned about the stages of artificial intelligence such as artificial narrow intelligence, artificial general intelligence, and artificial super intelligence. That's all for today's class. Thank you, children. Keep smiling.